What's up, everybody? Welcome to Make This, your online food show in which we cook some stuff. So, you know what this is? Of course you don't, because I haven't told you yet. Pork green chili. Let's learn how to make it right now. So what we're going to need for this pork green chili stew is pork. I have 3 pounds of country style ribs, boneless type, that I've cut up into big chunks. As you can see, you can use Boston butt, you can use pork shoulder, but just make sure that they are, cut up nice and big. I have 1 large onion that I sliced up, a tablespoon of garlic powder, 2 bay leaves, a teaspoon of cumin powder. I have 2 cups of salsa. You can use any heat. I'm using medium. And I also have 2 cups of green chili. Really any heat. This is just the medium type, so let's put this all together. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is brown up our pork. Now you're going to wonder why I'm going to do that is because essentially what we could do is throw all this pork in, throw all of our ingredients, turn it up to high, bring it onto a simmer and let it go for a couple hours. But what I've noticed with that is that the pork tends to shred up into small pieces, and I don't like that. I like my stews to be a little bit chunky. So medium-high heat, we're going to hit it with some canola oil at the bottom, just to give it a nice coat. And what we're going to do is just brown up just both sides of the pork. And I'll show you what I mean here in a little bit. So this. Oh, it's hot. Not that hot though. Oh, maybe I lied. It's hot. So we're going to be working in batches. We have 3 pounds of pork to get through, so I'm just going to do a small batch, show you what the brown pork looks like, and then I'm going to do the rest on my own. So you see right here, this is what we want. This is a little bit of golden, starting to burn up a little bit, but this is what we want. We're not going to try to fully cook the pork. We just want to get a nice little sear on them. And you see all this stuff at the bottom? We want that. We want to leave that there. It's flavor. So I'm going to do this for the rest of the pork, and then I'll be right back. Alright, so this is the last bit of pork. Like I said, all we're going to do is brown them up. We're not necessarily cooking them all through. You see, we want a little bit of color on them. And so, I'm going to take these all out. Yeah, we all have my pork right here into the bowl. So next thing we're going to do is on medium heat, that same heat, all that stuff at the bottom, we want to pick that up. So what we're going to do is throw in our onions. Come on now. Basically all we want to do is cook down our onions a little bit until they're nice and soft. And I'll show you what that looks like here. Alright, so we've been cooking down our onions for about 7 to 8 minutes. And you can see they changed colors and they're starting to pick up some of the stuff at the bottom, the fond, if you will. So what we're going to do now is we're going to just add about half of our green chilies. And half of our salsa. What we're going to do now is just kind of stir it up a little bit. Help us loosen up some more of that stuff at the bottom, and we're going to be scraping it up. Ooh, look at that. Turn up the heat. Turn the heat back up to high right now. Alright. So I guess we got a lot of it up already. So now what we're going to do is take our pork and then put it back in. Juice and all. Ooh. Oh, barely. Alright. So now, what we're going to do is add the rest of our green chili right on top. Add our salsa right on top. We're going to add our garlic powder. and our cumin. Give this a little quick stir. Look at that. This is going to be delicious, I tell you. Alright. So the next thing we're going to add now is our last ingredient, which is our bay leaf. We're going to toss it down. And we're just going to just push it off to the side. This is going to be delicious, I tell you. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to have this come up to a little boil. Once it comes up to a boil, we're going to lid it, and then we are going to turn it down to low. We're going to let it go for about an hour or so, and we'll check on it. So I'll see you. Oh, look at it, it's starting to come up. So it's starting to simmer a little bit. That should be good enough. So we're going to, like I said, cover it, turn it down to low, and then we're going to let this go for about an hour. At an hour, check it, and we'll go from there. Look at that. Oh, looks so good. It smells great. Now, you can leave this as is, but for most stews, I like it a little bit thicker. So what I'm going to do is, this is totally optional, this is up to you, and I just moved that. I am going to put some cornstarch slurry in here, which is, I'm using 1/4 of a cup of cornstarch, which is what I just showed right here. And I sprinkle in some water so it turns into this milky color. So now I'm going to turn up the heat to about medium high, or medium low, I should say. Oh wait, there's the bay leaf. We can do this now. We can take out the bay leaf, because that's not going to taste good. That's one of them. There's another one in there, but I just saw that there, so I take it out now. So what we're going to do, get all this right here, then we're just going to pour it in. So that's going to do, it's going to start to thicken up this stew. So you can tell it's starting to get a little bit thicker. Oh, that's beautiful. Turns back on to low now. See how it's nice and thick now? That was totally optional. You know, you can eat it as is, as before, but I like mine to have a little bit more body to it. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's plate this up and I'll meet you up top. So here it is. This is our pork green chili right here. It's thickened up nicely because of that cornstarch. Look at this. Look at this. Serve up some here. Well, this is beautiful. With some fry bread, tortillas, whatever you want. It is delicious. I will tell you that much. Okay, you know, make it look pretty, right? But I will have some. Whew. To get some of the green chili here. Oh, oh. This is like what I like think of this is like it warms the soul, you know. On a nice cold day. Oh, this is delicious. Look at that. Nice big chunk of pork. It'll burn my mouth, I swear. Ha! This is so good. Really so good. But anyways, that's how it is. Pork green chili. If you like what we're doing, make sure you share, like, and subscribe. All that social media BS somewhere, I think. I'm using a new camera, so I don't know where things are at. But Yeah, if you like what we're doing, make sure you share, like, and subscribe. All that social media BS somewhere down there. And remember, eat.